Hi, my name is Wesley Bellamy. I'm a mentor for the 100 Black Men of Central Virginia.
And I'm Kendall, and I'm a mentee for 100 Black Men.
And we were given the distinguished honor of being able to choose a novel for our MCubed program. We read two books. The first was Handbook for Boys, a novel by Mr. Walter Dean Myers, and the second was A Marvelous World by Mr. Troy Clee. We actually wound up choosing Handbook for Boys because we felt that it was very age appropriate and it had a lot of great lessons that many of our kids within our program will be able to relate to. However, I'm going to let Kendall tell a little bit more about the story and why we chose this book.
And the layout of the book, it fit the age group that we were looking for. The way the book is divided into different stories, each chapter starts with a new story for the most part. And they convey different themes that are useful to for young men to know, and important lessons that we should all know. Even though they might not all relate to you, you'll find some lessons that are going to relate to you.
This also was a book that was very succinct and to the point. It was a very easy read. I feel that many of our kids, as Kendall said, they'll be able to relate. The young man who the story focuses and revolves around, he has issues that many of our kids go through on a day-to-day basis. However, the themes that are within within the book, and the stories that also lie within the book are ones that no matter what age you are, that you can take with you and apply to your everyday life. And I can't speak enough to how much our young men will relate to this young man who is actually in this book. The stories that he learns within this book are ones that I can't speak to it enough. Our kids need to hear on a day-to-day basis, and I really just fell in love with the book, and I thought it was a great one for our kids.
And back onto the point of the lessons in the book, we as kids, you're always taught lessons all the time, every day, and this is a completely different way of learning these lessons. And it's not just because it says Handbook for Boys. It's a story. It's not listing different things that you need to know about life. It does it in a very interesting way, and the way that it captivates your attention, it's just amazing how I read it personally in a couple sittings because it just kept my interest and I had to keep on reading.
Well said, well said. So hopefully you guys will get a chance to read this book and fall in love with it the same way that we did. Thanks for your time.